Hey guys, how you doing? I'm gonna do a video this week on, just to keep it really short and sweet, about a iconic place to shop in Canada. Everyone here who's Canadian knows about Shoppers Drug Mart, and I don't mention it a lot. I do give a lot of props to Asian brands and Pacific Mall and Sephora and places like that where you know I frequent and I'm crazy about going there. But I don't mention Shoppers Drug Mart a lot, and I don't want to do a disservice there because when I was a kid, that was the only place I could get my lip smackers, glosses, my Bon Bell vanilla fragrance, and where they launched the Optimum program, and basically every dollar you spend, after 20 you got like a card stamp, and then you got a free gift after you filled out like 10 spaces or something. And they improved it to where it's just $1 for point system, and then they have big redemption days. Anyway, Canadians, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's in every big city, every small town, every little village. You're gonna find a Shoppers Drug Mart because they have the pharmacy, the post office, a little mini grocery, and of course the beauty section. The beauty section has grown over the years, so they're definitely getting more of the prestige brands and really great brands that you do find in the higher end places I like to shop at. But they have some great value products that definitely are staples in every Canadian woman's closet, drawer, bathroom. You're gonna find a lot of these products. I just want to talk about 3 of them that have really made an impression on me in the last few months, and I definitely want to talk about them. So first one is, I'm gonna mix some olds and some news in here. So a new thing that I'm completely loving, has swept me away, is the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. This one is the Lots of Lash collection. Now, I never owned a Maybelline mascara before, and thought I'd give them a try. So this one I really love because, man, does it give fantastic lashes. It's a small brush, if you can see. It's kind of like a spear shape when it's one side, but if you turn it over, it's actually very flat. So what I like about it is you can load a lot of mascara onto it, but when you turn it, that big flared edge really gives like a pop to your lashes, so it gives you this more wide open effect. And because my eyes are like essentially like little slits, I like this because it does give me that big pop. When I wear this, a lot of the makeup artists I work with, and we're all used to wearing $20, $30, and $40 mascaras, ask me what I'm using because they notice a difference. So the formula is fantastic, the brush is fantastic, and it's kind of an unlikely source. But if you've been using the Maybelline for years, good on you, congratulations. If you haven't given it a chance because you, like me, said, well, that pink and green, I don't know, but the quality, it is a fantastic product. Specifically, I'd say give the Lots of Lashes a try, and you won't be let down. The formula is really nice, and it hasn't flaked or it doesn't clump, and it's really cool. So that one is a new one, I gotta say. I'm really impressed. It's right there in the mix with all my other mascaras. Another product that I love is the Neostrata line. Neostrata has a few products that I've used. They've got a little blemish spot treatment gel. They've got an anti-aging firming line that I've got my 40-year-old guy on, and he's really liking that. Like, at least he uses it without me having to prod him, so I know that he sees the results and it's good for his skin. But I wanted to talk about the toning solution because it is technically a toner in the Neostrata line, but the toning level 2 is really like the magic for my skin. So 10% glycolic plus 2% salicylic. Typically glycolic is used as an anti-ager, it's true, but this is in their acne line because the glycolic is working at the surface to dissolve dead skin cells and oil plugs and clogs, but the salicylic then gets into the pore and deep cleans it out and kills the bacteria. So I'm finding that's phenomenal to keep my acne at bay. The recommendations are applied once to twice daily, because as a toner you technically could, but man, I was doing this once a day for, oh my gosh, about a year or so prior. Thank you, Saeed, for introducing me to this product because it came at a time in my life when I really needed it. And I was using it daily, religiously, because it got my skin pretty much beautifully clear, but it did dry me out. So now I've tried to just alternate it maybe just once or twice a week, and it seems to be doing the trick to keep me pretty clear. I mean, I'm always testing new things, so something is bound to break me out along the line, but at least I have this in my collection, and I can always go to that to keep me clear in a pinch, and it's consistent. So yeah, the Neostrata, also a great Canadian company, sold at a great Canadian company. This is kind of my Buy Canada, Pro Canada line. Next one I wanted to talk about was the Revlon. I know this was really last year's big trend. What can I say? I'm slow in getting on the boat for this sort of thing. These are the Revlon Colorburst lip butters, and this one is number 60, which is called Gumdrop. What I like about it is all the different packaging kind of will give you a hint to what the color is inside. So this one is a very pale pink. I got it in the beginning part of the year when MAC launched the Nicki Minaj Viva Glam 2 series, and they did have a pink lip color. It was supposed to be lilac, but when I put it on, it just went pink on me. So this one actually is a nice lilac. You can see it's pretty sheer. I don't know if that even picks up, but when you go over it a couple of times, you'll see that color much better. It's definitely a very lilac-y pink, and I really like it. Actually, I'm wearing it right now. I think there's 2 coats on there. So if I put a third, there we go, probably takes it to full coverage. What I like about it is it's not quite a lipstick, and it's not quite a balm. It definitely has a lot of hydration in it, but it doesn't have to be so precise that I need a mirror to draw this on. So definitely lip butter. They named it well because it is very emollient. It's very hydrating. It's not sticky like a gloss, but you can definitely feel that it's there. You can feel that layer on your lips. Some people like that, some people don't, but definitely I like the color range. I think there's like 90 colors or something they have now, so I might not rebuy this exact same color, but I am enjoying the change of pace, and it's a good product. So there you go. There's 3 things that I love from Shoppers Drug Mart that you could love too. If you agree with me on these ones, please say so. If you have other favorites that you think are really worth the time, or that you gave a go on offhand and really loved it, let me know. I'm really curious, and I'll see you then.